All right. So thank you everyone for joining us today. This is a podcast from Viewpoint Ministries International. And today we have the privilege of having Pastor Femi and Minister Yemi Agbola with us. And they're going to be looking at singing together, a driver of love. We just handed a live program with them where we happen to, privileged to know about their past, their present, and we are sure that God is taking them to a higher height by God's grace. So, Minister Yemi and Pastor Femi, singing together, a driver of love. What do you have for us? Because nowadays we have, younger people and couples in some cases that are into similar situations. But you guys have been doing this for over 30 years, so we would like to learn from you. So over to you. Give us a glimpse into this. I know it's a short time to talk about, but I'm sure God will help us. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's such a wonderful time to be on the podcast as well. This time, like you said, we just did a live version of this, and it was really exciting. Well, singing together as a couple, even though we didn't start together as a couple, we started together as young um boy and a girl in the church choir.
Is
But
passionate for Jesus.
yeah, passionate for Jesus. But over the years, we have seen how God has helped us to evolve into what we are today. And one of the things that God has helped us to do is not only to be singing together, but this has also helped us in our relationship, because um we 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 others, through the dealings of God, and through our not come to order, we are able to understand or come to understand that we cannot do singing or ministry together without being in good terms or loving each other. And even there is one of our album that we call True Love, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we recorded like almost 10 song, eight
Love songs.
love songs,
Mhm.
mainly love songs, nothing else, love songs. And those songs came as a result of our relationship with each other. So doing ministry together, singing together has really helped us to grow in the way we love each other, because we cannot sing about the love of God if we are not loving each other. We cannot minister to people about love if we lack what it is. So it has really helped us. You want to say something
Yes,
about that?
absolutely. Definitely doing life together as a couple, and also incorporating that life, that couple life, into the singing that we do. So it's not separate. So
Mhm.
whether we are just doing things as a couple, or we are singing, they are all, it's all part of, we did not kind of compartmentalize our lives in that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
And one thing that, when you were talking, one thing that I remember is how it all started.
Yes.
I remember, I mean, I was just joking with you the other time, like how many girls or ladies out there would a somebody come up to you and say, hey, I want to marry you because God wants to
Want us
use
to
us
use us
together. Like,
together.
who does that? Who does that? But
You
that
have
is
to
how
be on
it
your
started.
knee with
So
ring,
exactly.
begging.
So, but no, that is how it started. That was exactly what you said. What you wrote. That was in 1996, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah,
Yeah, in February 23rd,
yeah. We remember
1996,
the
when
date.
you said that. So from the start, that the clarity was there that
Mhm.
this coming together is for a purpose. So
Yes.
as we now began to grow it together, we keep God at the center of
Center
it,
of it.
and also lovingly supporting one another. So
Yes.
part of how we show love to one another, we incorporate our ministry into it. Let me put it this way: for you, your love language is service. One of your love languages is
Yeah,
service, right?
yeah, yeah.
So I know that when maybe I'm preparing to do, for example, I think last year we were preparing to do women conference, and you spend hours helping me to put the slide for the songs together, just so I can have it together to present. You were not a woman, thank God. You're not a woman, but you sat through 3 days of women conference just to support me. So that is, I knew that is you. That's you are saying, I love you enough to be there for you, or maybe I'm about to do something and I'm not even thinking about it. You bring the camera, you fix the camera for me, you bring the microphone. I mean, for me, I was good to go with the shabby camera that I have, but you want me to look good. So that is how we put love into our singing. So instead of it separating us, bringing division, bringing competition, we complement each other through it. Yeah. You agree with me?
Yeah, I'm sure 100%. You said, because of time, you said my mind. Yeah.
Wow, that was good. Complement each other. Keep God at the center of everything that you do. And you said something that is very important, and I believe every listener will find it valuable, that you cannot sing together. You cannot sing songs of love if you don't love each other. Whatever we do without the love of God, it's zero, it's nothing. And any act of service that we render without the love of God, without a repentant heart, is nothing. I just want to say it might be short, but I believe that somebody will listen to this and they will thank God because both of you chose to yield to the calling of God. So thank you for coming on the Field Point Ministries podcast today.
Thank you for having us.